Imagine a warm summer night where the air is calm and the sky is a vast dark blanket. Suddenly, small points of light begin to blink, like stars that have descended to Earth. These dancing and shining points are fireflies. But have you ever stopped to wonder why they glow? How do they manage to produce such fascinating light? Today, we will explore the world of these tiny luminous insects, reveal surprising secrets, and understand how the light of fireflies may be at risk of disappearing forever. Fireflies belong to the Lampyridae family. There are over 2,000 species scattered across the globe. What makes them amazing is their ability to produce their own light in a process known as bioluminescence. But what is bioluminescence? It's a chemical reaction that takes place inside these insects' bodies. When oxygen comes into contact with substances called luciferin and luciferase, a reaction occurs that releases energy in the form of light. This light is cold, meaning it doesn't generate heat. Impressive, right? Now, you may be wondering, what is the purpose of this light? The answer is surprising. The main function of the firefly's glow is communication, especially to attract mates during mating season. Each species of firefly has a unique flashing pattern. The males fly through the air, emitting light signals in specific sequences. The females, hidden in the vegetation, respond with a subtle glow if they like what they see. It's like a secret language of lights, a true show of seduction in the darkness. But fireflies don't only glow to find love. They also use their light as a defense system. Many predators avoid eating fireflies because they contain toxic and bitter substances. The glow acts as a warning. "I'm poisonous. Better leave me alone." This mechanism is known as aposematism, a type of visual warning common in nature. Interesting, right? But there's more. Some firefly larvae also glow. They live in damp and dark places, like soil and rotting logs. These tiny lights help the larvae attract prey, such as snails and earthworms. When the prey approaches, the larva releases a paralyzing substance and enjoys the feast. In other words, even in their larval stage, fireflies are cunning predators. The intensity and color of the light vary between species. Some emit green light, others yellow, and a few emit reddish light. This diversity is the result of millions of years of evolution, adapting to different environments and climatic conditions. Now, let's talk about a serious issue. Fireflies are disappearing. In recent years, scientists have noticed a significant decline in the population of these insects. But why is this happening? Three main factors are driving fireflies to the brink of extinction: habitat loss, light pollution, and excessive pesticide use. Rampant urbanization destroys the damp areas where fireflies live and reproduce. Light pollution, caused by artificial lights, interferes with fireflies' communication. They become confused and can't find mates. And pesticides used in agriculture kill fireflies and their larvae. But all is not lost. There are ways to help fireflies survive. Small actions, like reducing outdoor lighting at home, preserving green spaces, and avoiding the use of toxic pesticides, can make a big difference. Planting gardens with native plants also helps create a favorable environment for these glowing insects. Interestingly, the light of fireflies has also inspired science. Researchers are studying bioluminescence to create new technologies, such as biological sensors, efficient lighting, and even medical treatments. Imagine a future where we could illuminate cities without electricity, using light inspired by fireflies. Fireflies are true treasures of nature. They not only enchant our nights with their magical glow, but also play important roles in ecosystems. They are natural predators of pests, help maintain the balance of nature, and inspire technological innovations. Protecting fireflies is protecting a piece of the natural world that makes our lives brighter. The next time you see a firefly, stop for a moment and appreciate this wonder. Remember that behind that tiny point of light, there is a universe of secrets, challenges, and hopes. And who knows, maybe together we can ensure that future generations will also marvel at the spectacle of nights illuminated by fireflies. After all, protecting fireflies is a mission worth pursuing. Bioluminescence is one of nature's most fascinating abilities. Fireflies are insects from the beetle group, scientifically known as Lampyridae. What makes these tiny creatures so special is their ability to produce light through chemical reactions that happen inside their bodies. But how do they do it? Inside the abdomen of fireflies, there is a substance called luciferin. When luciferin comes into contact with the enzyme luciferase and oxygen, a chemical reaction is triggered. This reaction releases energy in the form of light. And here's the curious detail. This light doesn't emit heat. This is called cold light, an incredibly efficient phenomenon that scientists are still trying to replicate in the lab. But did you know that not all fireflies glow the same way? There are over 2,000 different species worldwide, and each has unique flashing patterns. Some flash quickly, others slowly. Some glow constantly, while others blink on and off in complex patterns. This light code is essential for firefly survival. But why? These light patterns act as a communication system. During mating season, males flash their lights in specific patterns while flying. The females, who usually stay perched on leaves or grass, watch these signals closely. If the male's light pattern pleases the female, she flashes back in response, indicating she is open to his approach. This is one of the oldest and most beautiful spectacles of evolution. However, there is a darker side to this story. Some females of predatory species have learned to imitate the light patterns of other species. When an unsuspecting male approaches, thinking he has found a mate, he ends up becoming a snack. This behavior, known as false seduction, shows how complex and ingenious the world of fireflies is. Another curiosity is that not all life stages of the firefly are luminous. When they are larvae, many of them also glow. Firefly larvae live in the damp soil and feed on small creatures, such as slugs and earthworms. Their glow serves as a warning to predators. I'm toxic! This makes many animals think twice before trying to eat them. In addition to their beauty and complexity, fireflies play an important role in ecosystems. Their larvae help control pests, and their presence is an indicator of a healthy environment. But unfortunately, they are disappearing at an alarming rate. Why is this happening? The answer lies in our own hands. Light pollution is one of the biggest threats to fireflies. The artificial light emitted by street lamps, homes, and cars interferes with fireflies' light signals, making it difficult for males and females to find each other. Unable to reproduce, the firefly population decreases drastically.